Hello, hello, here we are yet again. Today is a new day. Today, we're playing Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Time to earn our keep. The thief. I will have you know that, being a professional lawbreaker is, and historically has been, a profession. Look up the history of the Reavers. Just saying. Doing that at. I am so excited for this game. Been waiting for 5 whole days to start playing it again. And I feel like we're strong enough to actually start going after some of these bandit guys, which is completely law-abiding. I will have you know, it is being sanctioned by Camelot, and I'm doing my part. Stamping the cockroaches out of this kingdom. He who first set foot in Avalon under Arthur's command. He who forged the path for the king. His loyal subjects. Glory and honor to the founder of the Horns of the South. Yay. I did not realize reading statues will give you skills. Well, that's a happy accident. Hell yeah. What's this? Brother Regan here? Oh, Bull, how you doing? Good to see ya. How's the day treating ya? Who's Brother Regan again? Evaluating tissue damage caused by plague in body and mind. Oh, lovely. Pretty good. Well, that's good to hear. Hopefully the week's been treating you all right. I got home late from work. It's been a busy day. But we're here. Oh, ice cream. I'm so jealous. He's the guy who gave you that info about these things. Oh, yeah. Memorable. No, I think he's the Red Priest. The one where I said, yeah, you guys tortured me. And he's like, I don't believe you. I'm like, well, okay. It's pretty much verbatim how that go. Hey, what's going on, Canada? Yeah, this is Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. It's basically Skyrim meets King Arthur. I don't know if you're familiar with the Tainted Grail series. It's actually quite effing good. The first game was a card game. I mean, this game lets you steal parsley, for Pete's sake. You can sleep in another man's bed. Oh my god. Stealing his very daffodils. Okay. Look, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't want... Oh, you haven't played Skyrim? You know, that was actually pretty... You'd rather not do that? I don't know. I feel like ill-gotten parsley tastes better than the regular. The head of Brahmer No Face. Ancient Cromlech. Dark paintings or tattoos on the face. Bandit of Dalrita is wanted for his crimes against the people of Camelot. Well, yes, I will take that. Another bandit? To be sure. Today, we're going to be doing a lot of... Oh, I made a whole bunch of knives and did not sell them. Well, I basically have the king in my head. You want to sleep in some random dude bed? Yeah. I mean, you know, it's basically we got to take turns. We are in a camp. There's limited housing. I am trying to earn my keep, and what better way than to simply, you know... Oh, also, bummer. You can't sell stolen goods. Until you process them into other things. This is how I'm getting into money laundering. There's magic in this game, which is awesome. I got my leather armor. How did I take my leather armor off? I do not remember. Amulet of the Waning Moon. Lovely. Sorry, I've just got to briefly reacquaint myself with what's going on. I got my crab dinner. Don't need that. I don't know what a withered flesh grub is going to do for me. Isn't there a word for that? When a bunch of people use the same bed and it's always warm? Breaking and entering? I mean, it's probably like historically it's something along the lines of a flop house. A Dutch oven? Oh, God. Oh, we've sold our stuff. I'm not actually carrying an exorbitant amount. I can carry 55 pounds. Eventually, so our character, we're focusing on stealth. Like, walking around, sneaking around, using a dagger. That's a bow. Sneaking around, using a dagger. We got our poignard that we've been, yeah, flophouse. So basically, how inns were, in, like, the medieval ages, how they were organized is there were workers' houses and stuff. So it's basically, like, if you're a worker or a bachelor, which technically that meant you didn't have your own home, you basically lived in these group housing where it's just basically a long house full of beds, and you basically just rented out, you know, a bed for the night, and then just worked in a neighborhood until you got married and got a home. History and how we used to do things is fairly interesting. But yeah, our guy is sneak around and use knife to stab people in the back. That is our primary concern. Daggers are awesome for that. We're also being a crafter to make a very good equipment. And I'm also going to start putting information into... Because my guy seems like a dancing around... Well, I mean, keep in mind the time period. If it's all you've ever known... I mean, I guess it can't be that bad. Although I'm sure there's lots of problems associated with it. But yeah, since our guy is about being dexterous and stuff, I gave him a really big axe. So he can charge up and smack somebody in the head with it, and with luck, they die. But you know it's a good RPG when you can, like, look at a box and just find soup spoons and stuff. Whew. And carrots! Oh, hell yeah. I don't know how I missed those. But for real, let's look at the map and actually find a destination instead of just wandering around picking daisies. So we got Fingerless Chrome here. We got a bunch of bandits. So we got a bounty board. Our main quest is we got to prove our worth to this camp so we can talk to the captain. Because we have a guy who saved us from having a plague who wants us to kill King Arthur and, like, destroy his souls. The big question is, can one use a spoon as a weapon? I mean, in this game, unfortunately not. And I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I feel like it's lacking because of that. But no game is perfect. Yeah, and I feel like earning our keep is clearing the bounty board. It's going to be going a long way for that. So we got Silent Cilia here, and then we got a Fingerless Chrome. I don't know how he's rocking basically a hand spatula, but... I'm sure he's going to be very capable in combat, nonetheless. So how's everybody doing? Having a good day so far? Been keeping out of trouble? Getting into it? Yo! What's going on, Lo? How you doing? We're playing some Tainted Grail. And basically I've decided to be a King Arthur yes man because in real life I am a King Arthur yes man. I do like the story. But yeah, this world's actually like extra brutal. So the world is a King Arthur went across the water to Avalon here from the mainland because the Red Death, this one plague, was coming in and just killing everybody. So he had to escape, right? So he gets here. This place is already populated by things called the Four Dwellers. These huge, titanic, four-armed creatures that live within something called the Weird. W-Y-R-D. The Weird basically takes like base emotions and desires and creates them into reality. How does one get in trouble managing boxes? Okay, you got me there. How does one get into trouble managing boxes? Is this a joke or is it a, No, I get in trouble for mismanaging boxes. Get it right. I just had the most dominating 10-win run. Oh, no kidding. Didn't start, but damn, did I turn around. Excited for you. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Did you record it? Oh, it was a real question? Oh, easy. You can get in trouble by managing boxes like... Wait, how do you mean managing boxes? Sorry, that's... It got me thrown off here. Alright, here's Mr. Fingerless here. I'm gonna take the fingers off his other hand. You just sitting down having a nail. I feel really bad doing this. Oh my god.
You're only making me angrier. You made a big mistake.
Ow.
Your money or your life?
Your head or nothing. I just want your head. There. Oh my god, I just realized. Pulling off his head actually pulls off his head. Hell yeah. Got a finger necklace. Sweet. Something called a shadow blade. Sick. I consider this victorious. Oh, he's just hanging out next to a dead keeper, huh? Don't hit a druid when he's drinking. Well, that just means I have to be drinking too, right? Wasn't that the caveat? Yeah, you recorded the 10th win and put it... Oh, hell yeah, I look forward to. That's gonna be awesome. The druid? Oh, no, a keeper. So basically, those are the knights of this area. Basically, not the knights, because the Knights of the Round Table are actually a thing, but they're kind of like the garrison militia. You join the Brotherhood, you protect town, you're basically the law of this place called the Horns of the South. Gotta raise my alchemy skill. This game is such as the more you use a skill, the more the better it gets. But the druids were actually people in this game, but they all got killed off, mostly, except for the ones that ran away. Apparently, when the Red Death came, people blamed the druids, so they stuffed them all into a wicker man and lit it on fire. And I'm not making that up. That was actually said in this game. But yeah, the Weird is around. That's actually, like, becoming a big problem because it encroaches in the nighttime. And that's where most of the monsters pop out. Like crazy mutants and fairy creatures. Naturally, all very bad for us. Okay, cooked fruits, cooked meat, hunter's stew. I'm out of potatoes. Mom's pie. Delightful. Actually, can I choose which fruit I want to use? I cannot. That's kind of a bummer. Unfortunately, how this game's set up is that you can only craft with what's presented before, and then the chance is only to add more. So I'm running back to town, then we're going after our second quarry. We are not alone in the world. So basically, all the monsters around this place is full of bandits and such. But this keep here has the group called the Keepers. They're the ones defending the area. In the back, there's a bunch of refugees. I assume there's another town here in this All Mother's Temple, and that's the Picts, the previous occupants. Got our keeper friend here. He's doing a good job there. All right, let's sell off our stuff. And it doesn't actually look like the shopkeepers have money, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I like hemorrhaging all my stuff. So the Shadow Blade multiplies sneak damage by 2. Well, that's pretty good. Gonna hang on to that sword. The finger necklace, though, I might hang on to, because that increases my crit chance. That, dare say, is pretty good. Let's turn in our head. Just leaned against the wall?
Please.
Well, according to that character, you have to be just pissed drunk to be able to do it. This guy is a complete sadist. He enjoys me killing bandits.
That's the carcass of Fingerless Comb, isn't it? They've been hunting him for the slaughter of 2 keepers, and now they finally got him. Well, you have. Here's your reward. Go, the hunter waits.
Wait.
Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would.
Of course you would. Ah! I think he knows that I'm prone to rob this place. We got Mr. Shadowboxer. This is not the first time this has happened. What are you doing? What is ailing you, my friend? You're just doing the rounds, huh? Duck and weave, man. Duck it. Okay. But we're going for one more. Shadowblade isn't Connacht. I suppose I should pay him a visit. I appreciate it as a dedication to his training. I'll go with that. Festering armor. What am I equipped with? Oh yeah, I have Bald Kate's tunic. Need more strength. That's a bummer. Let's drop some stuff off in my stash. This game makes me such a hoarder.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit and think.
So I'm saving up until I get 50 wood. Because I need to rebuild the, well, that thing. I have 13. That is all the wood I have, huh? Alright, let's go chop more. Mostly because I need the wood. Secondly, I find it weirdly satisfying to be using a legendary magical axe to be chopping wood in half. Like, not all legendary weapons have legendary uses. There we go. I mean, everybody needs firewood, right? I like to imagine King Arthur on a really cold night took Excalibur once and just started heaving wood in half. The very king of kings, used for peasant means.
What a nice day.
Well, Shadowboxers, calm down. So, we begin the journey north. We're going against Silent Celia here. And I feel like we're going to be taking the road. Oh, kind of the road less traveled. Maybe I go kind of this way to see what this abandoned village holds. And then we'll kind of go this way. Arkspire, Shrine of the Wolf, Druidic Shrine, King's Road. More Arc Spire. Let us go, I guess, here. Sword's Unbreakable. Yeah, exactly. I feel like when it comes to, like, those legendary stories, you don't get enough of that, like, slice of life aspect. Like, what does it mean to be on the road for years on end? Like, you mean to tell me they wouldn't use their legendary weapon for basic means? How does one hunt? How do they... Like, it's the... In order to maintain their purity, I feel like they leave out the grittiness of actual life. And I feel like it's lacking because of it. Well, that there is a bandit. One I'm gonna stick. Like how he's guarding a garden patch. Got him. Oh, now that I'm not actually wearing shoes, I feel like my stealth is improved quite a bit. Harvest all the peppermint and roses. I'm sorry, what's a firkin? Huh. Potatoes for the win. But yeah, the level scaling. I used to be fighting enemies called Desperate Peasants, and now I'm actually fighting full-on outlaws. Soon I'm going to be fighting blackguards. I'm sure there's going to be, like, legendary knights eventually. I don't know. But yeah, as I was saying, I really do enjoy slice of life stories. I feel like they have a lot more to bring about the efficacy of these legends than just kind of, you know, praying for the legendary aspect of it. Are you an outlaw? No, you're actually a good guy. Hi. Marg.
Oh, a new face. I haven't seen you before.
Oh, hi, Marg. I'm just passing through. Wait, who are you?
I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South.
Looking for jobs to do.
You should try to keep. There's always work to do around there.
Well, you just
And
keep them
plenty
warm
of
by the
men
fire.
who deadly push it onto someone else. Now, come to think of it, I might also have something for you. If you don't mind the stench of death and decay.
Oh, that's my entire, like, repertoire.
An alarming amount of undead have been emerging from the old cemetery, in numbers far greater than that little plot of land ever held. I don't mind somebody thinning out the population of local bandits, but raising them as part of a personal undead army, well, that's something I can't abide.
I think somebody's raising the dead?
Sadly, that's not unusual in these parts. There's something about this land that's particularly alluring for necromancers. The South has always been a troubled place, after all.
Well, I'll find out what's happening.
Thank you. I'll be most grateful, as will the quartermaster of the keep. Virgas appreciates solid work. Well, I'm sure he rewards you well for your efforts.
I also like how this man did not promise that he will pay me.
I'm self-sufficient enough not to have to ask for help. However, I suppose I could help you. I could share some things I found out during my hunts.
Interesting. And he's a shopkeep. What? He learns how to make... Okay. That's going to teach me how to make a... arrows. Or not arrows. Leather out of different furs. So I can actually off that. That's huge. A lovely necklace. I'm never giving up. I don't know. There's something to be said about somebody who's willing to wear fingers on his neck. It's a bold statement, to say the least. Need to get rid of these consumables. Maybe that pie. Food is incredibly useful in this game, not because you have the hunger meter. Don't need this much cheese. Not because I have a hunger meter, but because it helps heal you. That is pretty important. Cool. Hanging on to our illicit whiskey. Dead as dreams. Some hunter. There we go. Look, don't feel bad. I need the venison. I didn't realize they zoomed in with a ranged kills. Look, I can only assume that my arrows are painless. It was a quick kill. Directly to the hoof. Oh dear. We got some skellymen. We're gonna have to take... Is that impaled man an enemy? Don't do it. Alright, gotta go bowling. 2 weeks left of this money league. Oh, that's sick. Peace out, Lo. It's good to see you, bud. Appreciate you stopping in. I don't know how I feel about stabbing a skeleton in the back. I mean, I guess I did say I was going to go find the necromancer. Hide behind the tombstone. Steady. Steady. I should feel empowered. How so? Empowered about stabbing this guy? I'm doing as I built my character. But, like, I have to have the ultimate precision of actually stabbing him in the... Oh, God. Spine. No witnesses. There's a witness. Okay. These ghouls are not terribly dangerous. Oh, there's more. Seem to have lured the neighborhood. Ah! I'll take you all on! I'm pretty sure I leveled somewhere in there. Oh, good. But no, if you like RPG games where you're like first person, you don't really have a destination set in stone, I would suggest this game. The Tainted Grail series is really cool. It's based off a board game originally. Stand by. I'm in mortal peril. Stalking the cemetery. Killing its denizens. There we go. I whiffed it the first time. Should not have ran. Yeah, games like this are awesome. They, you go in, you make your character, you go from like 0 to hero. So you start off pretty weak, but then, you know, you do eventually get pretty strong. Like that one bandit I fought, Fingerless Chrome, I could not beat him before. He was way too strong. But, you know, you went out adventuring a little bit. And we came back with a mighty axe. And showed him what's what. He's looking right at me. I can't say I'm terribly intimidated by these undead. Good old devil snare, a poisonous what's it? Ah, the weird's out. I need to go inside of a tomb and call it good. Ah. Yeah, the weird is in the nighttime is especially dangerous. You get these weird spawn, which are just kind of you alive? Oh, yeah, at least I can talk to you. Hello, friend. Hardock.
Who goes there? Are you the one responsible for all that racket? People are trying to rest in peace, damn it.
I'm sorry?
You should be. These folks fell into their eternal slumber a long time ago. But some of them have turned out to be very light sleepers. Not their fault, but we should at least try not to wake them up. I'm telling you, ever since people started burning their dead, it's like they've forgotten proper manners in places like this.
This is unreal. Who are you?
My name's Huardok, and
Huardok?
I am the keeper of this place. I look after the dead, or at least, I try to. It used to be much easier where they stayed in one place. Now I need to keep making sure they don't stray too far from the cemetery. But I'm not complaining. A little exercise is good for the body.
How long have you lived here?
Truth be told, I'm not quite sure. Has it been a long time since the wave came and swallowed the village?
That's been hundreds of
It
years.
was when people stopped coming here. It's like the sea washed away the memory of this place as well. I don't remember much of what happened afterwards. I must have fallen asleep for a while.
Meaning he dead. Wait, you're not dead, are you?
Dead, alive, what's the difference? I am here. I always have been, and I always will be, until the day I'm released from my service.
I like that mentality. A man who's really into his work. You know anything about what's happening around here?
I know everything that happens here. If you're looking for some juicy gossip, Becca from the 3rd row south still has no idea where her husband is. They were supposed to be buried together, you see, but he never showed up. The scoundrel.
The scoundrel.
Everyone here thinks he got remarried and chose to rest with his second wife. Not me. I think he probably got eaten.
I meant the undead. There have been quite a lot of them.
Oh, that would be Master. He's been at his experiments again, I'm afraid. Getting the folks around here all agitated. Putting them back to sleep again is going to be such a chore.
Who's your master?
Master is Master. He commands the dead. I don't know much else. I'm here to serve, not to ask questions.
Fair enough. Seems very amicable.
Because it's my purpose. The sole reason I was brought back. That has never changed. Just as I haven't. But I'm happy where I am. The dead need company too, you know. The
Yes?
folks here were forsaken by the living. At least I can make sure they're not lonely.
Fair enough. What kind of experiments?
Dunno. Usual. Glowing chalk, candles, and dead bodies. I even saw some new faces recently, but they didn't stay long.
He's just raising the dead.
You want me to betray his trust that easily? We barely know each other. I wouldn't tell you even if I could.
Fair enough. I need to enter the crypt.
Interested in local history, are you? Good, good. The memory of those who came before us should be preserved. I can let you in. There is a small fee of 5 gold coins, for the upkeep of the cemetery, of course. It's constant work, as you can clearly see, and my petitions for additional funds seem to have fallen on deaf ears.
Yeah, okay. I'll give him 5 gold.
Bless you, kind stranger. Those old bones are not what they used to be. Here, just take the key. Be careful, though. There's evil dwelling in those crypts.
I didn't even roll for diplomacy.
And I hope I don't need to remind you not to rob any graves. It's terribly rude, and I'd rather not deal with the complaints.
Okay. I mean, I suppose I'll try. I mean, try not to get caught. Who's this guy? Ooh. That's really cool. Look how one of his pauldrons fell off. Oh, he's immune to bleed. I mean, if you're gonna make it easy for me. Hello. Corpse Eater. Walking closer. Alright, fine. I like how I'm still detected. Guy's just carrying around souls. Sword! We got zombies. And ghouls. Guess we'll get some spoiled meat from this guy. Well, let's keep skulking about. And these people I'm robbing they're not in the graves. If you're on the floor in a tomb, you're not in a grave. It's a rule. It's a law, even. How do we even know they're supposed to be here? Back, let me get that quest going. I'm as certain as I'm gonna stand by when you know, called into scrutiny. I will swear up and down that I'm correct. Got him. Whether I actually am correct, well, that's for the jury to decide. It's not in the grave. And a feral charm. Yep. It was next to a grave for sure, but it was not in a grave. Technically not grave robbing. Ooh, a key to the inner crypt, huh? It's a corpse eater, which is this game's version of a ghoul. Got him. Like somebody who's been affected by the weirdness and transformed into a corpse-eating monster. Delightful. Alright, this crypt is huge. Quite pleased. Problem. I've been in the mood for some dungeon crawling. Those other skeletons down there didn't hear me. It's frankly kind of ridiculous. Got a glimpse of me. Kinda. I feel like they should be immune to backstabs as well. But that would be unfortunate for a thief. Nobody's immune to an axe in the head, however. This guy's the deafest I've ever seen. Ooh, ethereal cobwebs. Awesome. Wolverine is? Well, Wolverine is legitimately, like, immune to all damage. He'd be shot in the face and not dead. Like, his skeleton is immune to bullets. Exactly. Well, can you imagine how crazy it would be if he, like, grows around the knife? It's not just metal, it's adamantine. It's like super metal. Alright, look, it's not in the tomb, it's on the tomb. It's not grave robbing. Pedantery is law. Whoa! Oh, crap! Thank goodness for this axe. Cracked stone sword, huh? Yeah, exactly. It is kind of crazy how much, you know, he gets thrown around knowing that his body's made of metal, or his skeleton at least. Like, he's definitely not flying. That's for sure. Plants perilous to the mind and body. Interesting. Unless Thor hits him with his hammer. Yeah, wouldn't he just, like, explode at that point? Because, again, magical hammer kind of beats everything. A good hunter knows how to kill a beast, but a wise one knows how to use every part of it. Toss a fine hide to maggots, and you're a wastrel. Tanning is an art, and not one not for the faint of nose. Start with a clean hide, wolf, bear, deer. Scraped, stretched, dried, soaked in tanning solution, boiled tree bark. If you're poor, oak or willow works best. Or monster brains mixed with water to have if you have coin to spare. Then work the hide like it owes you money. Stretch it, rub it, curse at it if you must. Patience pays off with supple leather for boots or armor. A well-tanned hide is second life given. Respect the beast, or its spirit might one day come knocking. That book makes me happy. Yeah, exactly. What's the sword? This shadow blade's cool. I just need dexterity and perception. Work it like he owes you money. Damn right. Which, there is a lot of truth to that. I didn't know about the, I would have to look into it. I'm interested to find out whether a, tanning with bark actually works. I can't tell if he's all the way dead or not. I can tell that I can take a rusty spear out of him. Delightful. Oh, stream boo. My finger necklace? It's in my backpack. I'm a little bit on the fence because I'm replacing max health. My goal is not to get hit anyway. Let's put on the fingers. That was iron ore right there. Ah! Just don't get hit. Exactly. You just gotta get good, man. It's the Mr. Miyagi technique. You don't want to take damage in a fight? Don't be there. Oh yeah, hot goo. Don't even want to know. Need to find the key to the inner crypt. Presumably, there is a key around here somewhere. Which quest am I tracking? There we go. Speak with his master. Ever since the lockpick was too hard to pick. I think he's going to be rather upset that I'm grave robbing, but... That's true, that's true. I need to find the key that's on top of the grave, not in it. Although I swear, I do kind of want to be the hero with a bolt cutter. It's a grave-like. Hello. Ah, here we go. An easily missed passage. Do I do the talking with my knife? I mean, I feel like I can talk to him. I mean, I'm an approachable guy, right? Just a helmet wrapped in barbed wire. Oh, friend.
Careful there. Try not to step on the array. It's advanced magic. Very fragile.
Oh, he seems, advanced or not, I need to stop doing whatever it is you're doing.
Stop. Well, what I am doing here is very important. Besides, I'm hardly hurting anyone. Well, anyone that matters, that is.
Yeah, this is gonna raise into what I think about, you know, dead people. You bite your thumb at me, sir? No, sir, but I do bite my thumb. I do indeed bite my thumb. Because remember, he never said, no, sir. He just said, I bite my tongue. But you do bite your tongue at me, sir.
That is a gross oversimplification. I am conducting valuable research, and yes, I do get rid of vermin and give their sorry existence some actual meaning.
Oh, yeah, killing bandits.
But, well, as they say, better late than never, right? Don't tell me you care about the lives of a few bandits.
There we go. Oh, no, don't feel bad. I read that story way too many times. There's no reason to memorize Shakespeare, for sure. I don't, but I also think you should... don't think you should desecrate their corpses.
I'm not desecrating anything. It's just flesh. There's nothing sacred about it in the first place. It starts decaying the moment you die. I'm merely prolonging its usefulness. And I've made some tremendous breakthroughs.
This necromancer is way too reasonable.
Magic, but it creates so many new possibilities. It could change the meaning of life and death.
Give those who die prematurely more time with their loved ones. We could learn to live without the fear of dying. We could treat
pretty
death
good.
not like an end, but like a new beginning.
You know, I actually genuinely agree with what this necromancer's saying. I've always liked the idea of a trying to pursue the necromantic art, you know. I mean, I killed a few bandits, but I didn't enjoy taking their lives.
It's messy, and it takes up far too much time that could be better devoted to my research. Think about it this way. People who wrought so much misery on others could end up bettering the lives of everyone. I've made some tremendous breakthroughs.
I mean, I'm really not against what you're doing. So you're not trying to raise an undead army?
Oh, please. Is that the only thing people can think of when it comes to necromancy? What use would I have with an army? My ambition isn't to command the dead, but death itself. I aim to make Avalon a place where people won't have to fear it anymore. The problem is, I keep missing
like this
something.
guy.
Raising the dead is easy, but I don't want mindless minions. I want truly living undead. Yet no matter what I do, it just won't work.
What about, Huan? Because you may know the process, but you don't understand its nature. What you're missing might be practical experience.
Me, lacking practical experience. Just look around. Practical experience is at the core of everything I do here. I have observed death at every stage.
You've never observed
measured
life.
and weighed decaying organs. Here I am, elbows deep in decomposing bodies, striving to unlock each of their secrets. I'd wager there's nobody on Avalon more knowledgeable about death than I am. So, enlighten me.
Yeah, I know.
What do
The
you
corpses.
think I'm missing?
Well, have you ever died? Why not ask Harduck? He knows what experience of death is like. He might have some answers.
The servant. He's just a necromantic construct. We're not known for their conversational skills. He might be good at his purpose, but he's hardly ever been talkative around me.
Might be worth a try.
Oh, perhaps he's forbidden from speaking with his masters. No one likes an opinionated servant, after all. Fine, go talk with him if you must. But don't hold your breath for any groundbreaking insights.
Okay, I really like which direction this quest is going. I mean, yes, there's the truth. I can go in there and try to, murder the, What's this? Oh, I can try to murder the necromancer. This is the easy way out. But I like how I'm able to reason with the guy and just like, look, you're messing with dead bodies. Maybe you just don't understand, if you truly don't want to make an army and want to, like, cure death, which, I'm 100% on board with. Like, why not look at it at all different angles? Yeah. I actually made a D&D character that was exactly this guy over here. He was a doctor, so incensed with, like, trying to help people and heal people that he tried to, he became a necromancer because he wanted to cure the, the greatest ailment mankind ever faces, and that's just dying. Like, why? Why do we have to die at the end? Well, necrophilia has a particular connotation. And, in my experience, with necrophilia, people tend to, I guess it's not my experience at all. But people tend to, prefer that they stay dead. Yeah, I gotta say I'm ignorant in that entire world.
Oh, you're back.
Hello! Your Earth wants to understand death. I thought you could help with that.
Oh, does he now? That's quite admirable.
So am I.
And rather unusual for his kind. Normally they act as though they know all there is to know, yet they always end up baffled by their failures. Oh, I'd love to help, but alas, I'm not certain I can. You see, death is intensely personal, and as such, quite indescribable.
Interesting. What do you mean?
Well, whether you die alone or surrounded by loved ones, dying is the loneliest experience of our lives.
This dude's awesome.
It can't be shared.
How often do you get
or
to
taken
glean
from
insights of
someone.
dying, except for from a
In
dead
the
man?
end, no matter how it happens, our death is the only thing that truly belongs to us. It's a potent experience, one for which there are no words, because there is simply no need for them.
Well, that's a good
Nobody
question.
is meant to die.
He's
and
unalive.
then return to tell the tale.
He is undead, specifically. Well, that's not very helpful. Wait, it's a potent for which there are no words because there's simply no need for them. Nobody is meant to die and return to tend the tale.
I'm glad to have been of assistance. Though I do wonder how the Master will react when he hears about this. I just hope he doesn't do anything that will cause even more trouble here.
Unalive? Yeah, exactly. I don't even know how to describe, because, I mean, like, technically, undeath isn't a real thing that exists yet. But like, how would you categorize somebody like that? Are you your own, if that's the case? Are you responsible? Do you own your body at that point? Sorry, what on earth is this? Oh, it's a weird corpse. Okay. Ugh. He is not among the living, nor is he dead. He feels nothing, not that the wind in his face nor the spray of the sea. Well, we don't know that he feels nothing. We just know that he's been around for a long time. I mean, just because your nerves die, does that mean you don't feel pain? I mean, the answer is yes, you don't feel pain when your nerves die, but... That's true. But he still has his faculties.
Well, what earth-shattering revelation do you have for me?
Basically, you need to die.
Are you threatening me?
No, I'm trying to make you realize that your pursuit is hopeless. Hardock told me it's impossible to understand death without dying. He is one experience truly indescribable.
That's, No, it can't be that simple. It sounds so... sentimental. I don't believe in things that are indescribable or unmeasurable.
I mean, I get you. I'm just passing along what he said. Do with it what you will.
But how do I make sure I don't share the fate of the others? I mean, how do I remain?
You get a phylactery.
Ah, that's it. Perhaps that's the very core of the problem. What's needed is a subject who is perfectly aware of what's happening. One who understands the intent behind everything.
Oh no, this sounds like he's going to try to kill me.
Could only be me.
Oh.
Plus, there might be a few advantages to having an undead body. Let's see. Just
Yeah, he's not going to kill me. To the black pair. Hey, buddy. Urath? Are you well? Well, no. He's dead. Well, this isn't good. Oh, man. I mean, he did it to himself. Oh, dear. I like how he's seen as an enemy, but I don't actually need to kill him. I mean, he did it for science. ¿Qué va a hacer? Vas. You know, how powerful is that sword? Riddle me this. That is quite strong, but not nearly as strong as my axe. Just 51 to 55 damage. Not carrying around a rock. Oh no, he's got a key to the inner crypt. Alright, I'm gonna try to pickpocket him. Well... Yeah, I hope you don't mind. Yeah, let's talk to him. Maybe I can get into the inner sanctum. But at least now he has a something in common with his master, right? It wasn't all bad. His master got what he wanted. Now he understands death. He just can't do anything with it.
Oh, well, this is a fine kettle of fish, isn't it? Poor master.
See, how is he
must
maintain
be
his
terribly
faculties?
confused.
You already know.
I am the keeper of this cemetery. I know everything that happens around here. Master is... well, he's not really the master anymore. But he became one of us, so it is my duty to watch over him.
What do you think went wrong?
Master's heart was in the right place, mostly. But his head was always all over the place. The dead, you see, they have simple needs and simple regrets. When there's too much clutter, things can get tangled up. But who am I to dwell on such matters? I'm just a simple servant, after all. Things like this are far beyond my understanding.
I think this guy's pretty happy, just kind of, you know, Doing his thing. What should we do with him?
Oh, it's very kind of you, but there's no need to worry. I will take care of him, just as I care for the others.
Yeah, he's just a
I
good man
cannot
trying to
promise
fill
he
his
will
duty.
be happy, but I'll at least make sure he'll be at peace.
But notice how he
Mine
didn't say
has
I had
always
to
been
destroy
so
him.
Tormented. He deserves some respite.
I'll leave him in your care then.
Oh, please visit any time. I'm sure it'll make him happy. And I suppose I won't be going to sleep just yet. Not while the Master is still adjusting to his new state. It might be a good time to tidy up around here. Who knows? I might stumble upon a few useful
Oh my god, he
items
turned into a
for your
shopkeep?
journey. So, don't be a stranger.
Oh, please let me. What? Albrecht's calling? He gave me a spell? Explodes a random nearby corpse, dealing damage and applying bleed to enemies in the area. Sweet.
Oh, you're back.
Are you forbidden to speak your mind to your masters?
Ah, no. I just don't think we have anything to talk about. I don't mean any offense, but truth be told, they're all the same to me. Every one of them thinks they're reinventing death or breaking the circle of life. And the only thing they're doing is disturbing some honest folk in their rest.
I love this guy. This entire story is amazing. Adventures of the Swan Knight. I will not steal his book from right in front of him. This is amazing. But I don't feel the need to kill him. Wait. Excuse me? How do I get here? There's a secret tunnel somewhere. We're gonna find it. Here we go. Why? Why is it so hard to get in here? Okay. No! Wall hacks. There we go. What, just a keeper died in here? No big deal. A tiny little room. Practical guide to profitable armor. I love it. Essence channeler. What? It's a staff. Blocking generates 100% of the magical damage as blocked as mana. Attacks regenerate. So it's like a staff that you use to defend yourself. That's awesome. Sir Gawain. Whoa, it's illustrated. Alric the Gravedigger. Look, I've spent years digging graves, and if there's one thing I've learned is this. Dead men don't need their skin. Or their bones, or much of anything, really. It's a shame to let it all rot when it could be put into good use. Take drowners, for example. Their skin turns tough from soaking in filth, almost like rawhide. Try it out. Treat it with old salt and oil. It makes a fine layer of padding. Light, flexible, good against the cold. If you're feeling fancy, reinforce it with boiled leather. Then there are the undead gravewalkers. The poor sods crawl out of their coffins. Their bones, though, solid, still solid. Grind them, mix them with resin, and you got a fine sealant for armor. Keeps rust at bay and smells better than corpse gas. Now, I won't claim this work is noble, but a man's got to make a living, and the dead can help. Why not let them? Waste not, want not, I say. Oh my god, I love this. I can make new monster hide armor. I can wear people, for Pete's sake. This is awesome. Morgaine sensor. Interesting. Most excellent. Well, what's going on, Radical? How you doing? Well met. It's good to see you, my friend. We, convinced the Necromancer to try to, you know, understand death better. And, he tried. He's now a zombie. That didn't work out. I actually liked him as a character. He actually tried... Pause. He actually tried to cure death. Like, he was very, amicable about it. He was like, here's all my research. Here's the good I'm trying to achieve by doing this. Okay, just got home from disc golf recently. Fighting the urge to get booze and ice cream. On a Tuesday? Hell yeah. Oh, shoot, disc golf. How'd that go? Did you have a good time? Good old King Arthur. Love that guy. It's a little disconcerting when they all die immediately in front of me. Okay, now for real. Let's go after Silent Celia. I get you. Days of the week, no time of day. That's an ideal way to live your life. I like it. I feel like in too many ways we become very obsessed with a time and schedules and stuff. I think it's an admirable quality to a there we go. Try to break away from it. Split into 2 cards? Really? Do you mind explaining that a little bit? 'Cause I don't think I know what that is. Don't have enough wolf claws. You're a bit of a degen. There were 10 of us, so we played 2 groups of 5. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. It's actually nice that you got a decent team that you can, you know, or enough people that you can actually make teams. Uh-oh. We got bandits. Don't look at me, knave. You wastrel dog? Yeah, okay, he sees me. Probably because I was shouting a,
I see fear in your eyes.
Basically, my shouting abuse did me in. There we go. 1 down. A deranged infantryman.
Show me what you're made of.
Made of axe. And I don't mean the body spray. Alright, there we go. It's almost too many people because you can't play together unless we have a 5-hour round. Oh, really? Oh, that's rough. So you don't break it up in groups? Oh. Damned by success, I guess. Ah, my friend, it looks like victory has defeated you. Yeah, exactly. You guys have a large enough park that you can actually, like, break off into different leagues? Or teams? Dodging wolf? How is this world coming to? Time to put the, poignard to, excuse me? Is this a corpse? No, it's a little campsite. What does the neatly folded letter say? My dearest, words cannot express how much I look forward to the day of our union. The world is dying before our eyes, but our love will be the light that dispels the darkness, and our children will be heralds of new hope. My mother will not stand in our way. I am yours. I will enter your family with humility and gratitude, and the All-Mother will bless us. I cast aside my family name without regret. The only thing that matters is you and our shared future. I know that you will not be able to read this letter, my love. That is why I asked you to hold on to it until our wedding day, and why I'm now reading it to you. This way you will know that I am entering to this union without any doubts, with a steadfast resolve that will never leave your side. Yours forever. Oh, that's kind of poetic. She wrote a letter that she knew her husband could never read. Started separate groups on other trees, and it's fine. Round took about 2 hours for your group. Oh, that's not bad. I think a 2-hour round's actually kind of a, excuse me, why do I have a Kraken? Kind of ideal. It's like it doesn't take all day. It's not a huge commitment. Get a decent game. Yeah. I'm gonna try to skulk around. Don't look at me like that. Look away. Bandit scum. Here for your boss. I don't need your head, but I will take it. Okay. Come on, dog. Okay. It's a lot of guys. Okay, running away. Okay, that's the entire frickin' camp. God, the music of this game is so good. Come on. This is so cool. Oh, that is a corpse. She's busted into the ground on her way to her wedding. That's kind of sad. I thought it was just her tent, and I found like a, you know, a little sign of her going to her wedding. But no, I found her corpse. I think I came to the wrong neighborhood. No, this is technically the right neighborhood. I just didn't want to, you know, let the neighborhood know I was there. I'm not that kind of adventurer. Although she did pay that one guard pretty well, and he did a decent job. It's cool that I could use a war pick. This is awkward. Don't do it. You don't see me, sir. Filthy Velen, Blackguard, Otherworldly Wax. Do I want to know? Yeah, we gotta equip potions. I think due to the quantity, I don't think I'm just gonna be able to use better potions more readily. Here we go. Oh! I think he sees me. Going ham with a sword. Got him. I do love the idea of a two-handed sword being a dueling weapon. It's like you gotta use them kind of like a polearm in that case. And the idea of using a sword like a bow staff is kind of cool. Good old oats, and parsley. Yeah, I'm stealing all your food. What are you going to do about it? Where are you, even? Take the big potions. Just in case. Yeah, he's dead. You know it's at bandit camp when you actually have to, like, you know, string up corpses. Like, who are you trying to tell that this is a big, dangerous place? Are you telling the bandits that live here? Ah, crap. Don't look at me. Turn around. Damn it. It turns out, hiding in plain sight is very difficult. Oh, God. I've stormed the walls. This Bannerlords all over again. I think that guy over there is going to spoil my stealth. Yeah, I think she saw me. Oh, you got pretty mean hit points there. Block that. Your combo's amazing. Time to die. Well, I got wolf fangs, assassin's armor. Put that on. So assassin's tunic. I need more perception, but that increases sneak damage. Hell yeah, I'm putting that on. Yeah, I don't really have the stats for it, but just perception. What's my perception at? Well, we got a ways to go. Uh-oh, murdered a keeper. Took their tags, apparently. Yeah, is it the barbed wire covered helmet? I do love that helmet. And I do hope to find more berserkers like the one I got that from. Just a guy, you know, willing to beat the crap out of you. Oh yeah, the axe too. Yeah, we're a reaver. A professional criminal. Look at him, just smoking his pipe. Almost feel bad about this. Well, you chose the wrong vocation, friend. The Tempest Alliance. Interesting. Adamant of rocks. Whoa, +3 max stamina permanently? What? It's basically just a cow skull. Yeah, I'm gonna eat that. What's this? The Howling Crest is a shield. Cool. Increased mana shield by 1. I don't need the Assassin's Mask. I will draw the line there. Banishes the target, making it disappear for 8 seconds. What? There we go. This is single player, yeah. I think this would be pretty awesome with a multiplayer. But one thing I did see definitively is there is a mod manager in the intro. I think that's newly added. And I would not be surprised that somebody with a decent enough ambition and a lot of gumption is going to make a multiplayer mod. I dare say I'd be for it. I'm grabbing the branded skin because that's what I turn in for the bounty. They are bandits after all. I feel like the sun going down is to my detriment at this point. Head back to the Keeper Village. Via fast travel. The weird shall not get me here. We'll get our carnations. We're gonna get to the hunter's camp first. Oh, I forgot how much I like this track. Yeah, I definitely got to get the soundtrack to this game. Got the battle flute. Ow. Whoa. Huh? Awesome co-op gameplay of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1. Really? You know, I have never actually played that game multiplayer. Do you own it? I got it for Steam. Oh, yeah, I remember that. You haven't gamed for a minute. Hey, maybe it's getting close to time if you don't have, like, a discipline that you're trying to get past. I realize people being sensitive to that. Hello, Hunter. Just tanning his way. I dealt with the necromancer.
And?
He's been dealt with. That's all that matters. He won't be raising any more dead.
Your secrecy doesn't exactly inspire trust, you know. But I have no choice but to take your word for it. You can report back to the quartermaster that the job's done. But if the necromancer ever shows up to stir trouble again, it'll be your head. Since you've proven you're brave enough to face the undead, I take it you're not afraid of the night either, are you?
Depends on why you're asking.
I might have another job for you if you're interested. A while ago, another traveler came through here bragging that
Yeah, I would love to play Dark Alliance 1. That game is awesome. I played Dark Alliance 2 like crazy.
He was supposed to return with proof, but, well, I'm afraid he may have met an unfortunate end, as often happens. But I'm still curious about the place he mentioned.
Fine, I'll let you know what I find.
That's good. Hand me a map. I don't know the exact location, but you should find it in this area. Good luck.
Nice. Gathering ethereal cobwebs. Lovely. I'm getting quests way in the north. I may have to make a journey. Branded and exiled. Yeah, I may have to make a journey to get there. You don't even remember how? Oh. Both of them solo on console somehow. Well, you know, those games are quite hard. I feel like Dark Alliance 2 was a lot easier than Dark Alliance 1. And Dark Alliance 1 was easy if you played the, you know, dwarf. But, yeah, I actually do feel 2 was the better game, too, because you had a lot more character story. Really? Wait, there's a Dark Alliance... Stand by. Sorry. Give me a minute. My curiosity is killing me. Oh, whoops. Cease and desist. Oh my god.
You have gone too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna own this game. Oh, the Arcane Archer? That one's cool. I played the, Shocker, the Necromancer in, 2. He was super good, but I just really like spellcasters, personally. Easy, Abigor. Oh, crap! It's getting weird! Get through the weird barrier. Which is probably powered by a men here. Cleric, though, I can imagine being pretty powerful. Crap, I realize everybody's asleep right now. Absolutely. I didn't even know Dark Alliance 2 was available. And now it is on my revisit list. Oh yeah, Festering Armor. Love it. And get a flayed Drowner's conch. Conch. I just need their tongues. Delightful. Need some more, blood clots. Delightful. Let's increase our skill as best we can. Damn, bear pelts give a lot of leather. I want the festering stuff to be so much better than it is. Increased stamina regeneration? That's huge. Increase max health and you can spend more time underwater? Okay. We're gonna get a lot of crafting done, that is for sure. I do need to save the wood, however. Oh, I really should make that to get better at it. I'm sorry, weak leather jacket? That's not what I wanted to make at all. Or is it? Awesome. Let's boost up our assassin's gear. Where is our assassin's chest piece? There it is. Oh, I don't have any relics. Crappy. Oh! Man, I'm almost worried that trying those games again is gonna, you know. Have you ever considered like some of the games you remember as incredibly good, as you having seen them under rose-tinted goggles? If that makes sense. The Drowner Tongue. Everything else is elementary. And I say that like a maintaining that, like, you know, it's not nearly as good as you remember. Or maybe you were in a state of mind previously that you thought it was particularly good. I worry about that sometimes, because I've actually played some that I've come back to, and boy, not nearly as good as I thought they were. Just keep these. Collect all knowledgeable books. I'll just stash away all my stolen stuff. Stolen parsley. Gotta be careful about that. What else am I trying to stash? Crippling core. That's just too cool to give up. Have that equipped. Young boy's letter. Romar no face. I know inventory management is not the most entertaining thing. However, just getting through it. Cool. So we're going to get ourselves to sleep. Wait. Yeah, there's few things more disappointing than playing a game that you thought was amazing when you were younger, and then just, like, not being super into it when you're older. Like, oh man, what was I thinking? Masters. A hunter stew. Keep forgetting that it takes potatoes. Carry all the food. I do love that cooking is a stat that you can raise. A good personal example. Yeah, mine was I played a game when I was younger called Secrets of Evermore. Great game, Super Nintendo. I enjoyed it as a kid, but when I was older and I tried again, I didn't enjoy it nearly as much. Because, I mean, I was kind of going through a phase of just like, meh, comedy's stupid. I don't like comedies, I like serious things. Because I'm an adult, a grown-up. But really, it's just, you know, I find things that are serious to be more funny than things trying to be funny. But that's just me. Don't necessarily need all of those carnations, or copper arrows, for that matter. Gold rings, good money. Got weapon relics. On off the mana potions. And the bloodsucker potions. Yeah, this last stand's gonna get me killed. I don't need a respec. Who do you think I am? Commit! Thunder is conjured at the point of impact. Okay. Whenever you kill an enemy. Cool, so we're set. We're carrying quite a bit, but... Okay, now I can pawn off the things I don't need. Roses are valuable. I dare say I don't think I need 14 honey. Got our ore. Bones. I don't have a need for mushrooms at all. Or apparently a human heart and brain. Or the daffodil. Or the salt. Definitely don't need that much fish oil. Cool. We pared ourselves down. We got tons of cash and plenty of weight to work with. Turn in the bounties.
Please, state your business.
Like a bounty for bandits?
You're my favorite killer.
I'm sure. Like to collect reward for bandit leaders. Took care of Silent Cilia.
I see that Silent Cilia has finally been shut up for good. She earned that moniker because she liked to silence travelers by slitting their throats. Well, I hope she met the same fate. I wonder what it sounds like when a blade pierces the trachea. Anyway, the reward is yours.
Titan Quest. That's a good example. I actually recently
Go chop
went
off some
through
heads.
all of it and its DLC. And I gotta say,
Its fingers as trophies.
there are better ARPGs. That one burnt me out pretty quick. Alright, Captain O the Guard. Have I done enough? Meet the captain. Or, quartermaster. Hi.
I just heard that some old man named Morris showed up at the keep, dragging the head of Bald Kate just so he could be with his wife in the Horns. Can you imagine? I still can't tell whether it's bravery or he's just out of his mind. Probably a bit of both.
There you go. I have another tag. He gave me 800 gold. Can I speak with the captain? I can pay.
No. No, you can't. I don't take bribes, but if you're eager to throw your gold around, my keepers are running a charity for our veterans.
I can do that.
way, your coin pouch won't weigh you down, and you'll be supporting a worthy cause.
It's not a bribe.
Thank you kindly. The veterans will appreciate it. You won't find the captain at the Horns of the South. He ordered us to lock down the keep, and then he disappeared.
There we go.
I have my suspicions about where he might be, but I can't say for sure. And frankly, I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, so it being a horrible slog, it is pretty slow. And I feel like it's done better in every way with Grim Dawn. I do like how it has the ragdolls. I do like how they tried to have, like, all of the enemies are equipped with the tough stuff. But yeah, Act 2, the Egypt stuff, I feel like that's just desert environments tend to burn people out. Act 3, it's in China. But it's the game is just middling all the way through. It is pretty good. I like it, but I don't know. Tell me your suspicions.
I don't like your tone, my friend.
What?
But all right. I suspect he's at the All-Mother's Temple. But I will warn you. If he's not dead already, I'm pretty sure you'll be if you decide to go there.
Why?
That's where the Doriada tribes are holed up. And they're not known for their kindness.
Oh.
And if you do find the captain, tell him to return to the Horns of the South as soon as possible. Galahad the Pure is already on his way. And he won't be pleased to find a bunch of keepers hiding behind the walls without their commander. We'll all face consequences if that happens.
Oh, shit. I get you. That's rough. And yeah, definitely when it builds the characters, there is a lot of limitations that game has. And I'm sorry, Galahad the Pure is coming? What? That's amazing. I want to meet Galahad. Sir Galahad. Teach me your ways. Alright, cool. So we got more. It turns out Captain isn't at the Horns. If I want to meet him, I should find a way to enter All Mother's Temple. A world to win. Find peace tied to Excalibur. Murder on demand. Maybe the tags of Fallen Keepers. Festering armor. Drummer. Together. Yeah, where's that? Can I track it? Ah, interesting. The Arc Spire. I guess we'll wait till nighttime. Yeah, I made a fairly successful character. Is if you make a rogue, go all in on poison. That's the secret. I can't say the game's amazing, but I beat the entire game with a poison shuriken. And just basically threw one, ran away, threw one, ran away, threw one, ran away. I don't know. It was pretty neat. But the game wasn't absolutely amazing. But there is Titan Quest 2 coming out, so with luck, I like to think that that is going to be pretty good, or at least they're going to make an attempt. We'll see whether that's the truth or not, but worthy of a try. Committing to dropping some stuff off. Or I do not need to carry everything. There we go. Good times. Now, which quests are we doing next? I feel like we should do the ones that are in... I've taken care. I can report to the... Okay. Hey. I killed a necromancer.
What do you want?
You're so very rude. Do you understand?
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there.
There we go. Already on it.
You're not wasting time, eh? Good. Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
I already did.
Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there?
Necromancer was conducting experiments in the cemetery. He's not your problem anymore.
Great. A necromancer. Just what we needed. It wasn't the Dark Druid from the legends, was it?
No.
Good thing you got rid of him then. We already have the Dalriada almost on our doorstep. We don't need an army of the undead to boot.
Yeah.
You did well. Maybe it's not so bad having you here.
Damn right. I'm actually here for Excalibur.
Excalibur? You want to pull it out? That's a good one. Well, be my guest. If you think you can, go ahead. But unless you're King Arthur reborn, I wouldn't count on it.
I'm genuinely glad that it's open, that Excalibur's right there, and we just can't get to it. Excalibur. Ow. 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 Okay. Let's go to the roots of knowledge. Eogan entrusts me with planters and provides... Oh, yeah. I totally forgot to do that.
I like it when things are quiet.
Go find a seedling. Oh, we got more wood. Alright, I can't believe the captain's not here.
The less attention,
After all that. Wait, what? How do I get here? There we go. Now, what'd you get? Nice! I cultivated a plant. There you are. Here's what grew out of your seeds.
Not bad. Listen, how about we grow something bigger?
Okay. Figure how.
Size-wise. How else?
Alright.
Good. Now pay attention, because I won't say this twice. You're
Chicken.
going to get us some pumpkin seeds.
Where can I find pumpkin seeds?
I don't know. Find a farm. Ask some farmers. Do you need everything spelled out for you?
Man doesn't like to talk. Pumpkin Peril. What a name. Where's it gonna take me? It won't take me anywhere. I love it.
If I just stay put,
Let's go finish up this
everything
quest.
will be just fine.
It is amazing to what extent this game will have me just hunting pumpkins. I mean, I don't have to do it. I don't have to do every side quest, but this game really does kind of a, how it tells the stories. It really does make it worth it to kind of go after these side quests. Just to see how quirky they can be. Just hanging out underneath your tarp. All right, let's talk about the branded one. Hello.
I promise you, dear, Cat is dead. We're safe here now.
And they just let you in with that brand. No trouble at all.
No, none at all. You see, I had some help. Oh, you're here. Good. This is my savior. The only one who took down Bald Cat. I really owe you for that.
Are the two of you going to be all right?
No need to worry, love. As long as we're together, we'll be just fine.
Aw.
Yes. I hope to let us stay here a bit longer. We'll make ourselves useful, but I just don't have the strength to move on right now.
My poor dear. Don't worry. I'll take care of you now. And before long, you'll be as right as rain.
It was my pleasure.
Here, I got a reward for Cat's head. Of course, no one believed I was the one who killed her. But to that pencil pusher up there, a head's a head.
And this is from me. It's not much, but no amount of gold could ever repay having my husband back.
Ah, come on. Just give me the bounty. I'll be fine. Yeah, okay. I'll take your coin. Is that it? Is that a completed quest? Hell yeah. Oh! Still not 500. I wonder if there's another chopping block around here. Get awkwardly close to the fellow there. Stop it. Want the milkweed. Alright, let's boogie. Let's do a quest that requires something a little bit more. Blood stains the circle. No, let's do a main quest. We're going to the Shadow of the Horns. We're going to check out that one place. We'll come back and get plenty of wood that way. Ooh, time will tell. Maybe we'll find some pumpkins. You know, I like how there's no way for me to get into this, castle dungeon. You had a dream? About what? What'd you end up dreaming about? Really? What about? Did you carve it into, like, what happened? Did you carve it into anything interesting? And away we go. Unfortunately, I don't tend to dream that often. Especially when it comes toward a, you know, when I'm getting up super early in the morning. I feel like I don't really get the opportunity to do so. However, I do sometimes when I get a full night's sleep. You're doing some decoration at work. You had a squat dumbbell shaped like... Really? Okay, that's fun. Kind of started to turn into goop. Oh, God. That, I dare say, is not how a pumpkin's supposed to function. Hello, ma'am. Look, can we talk?
You again? What now?
I'd appreciate it. Can you just let me pass?
No.
I couldn't help but notice they're all running at me. Alright, what?
Margarita, you don't explain yourself. You prove yourself.
Okay. That's your law. I'll face it head on.
Then stand and fight. Let's get it done.
Hey, will you stop pushing me around? Uh-oh. He's a berserker. Oh my god. They threw me in a ditch. Fair enough. Hello, Doge. Get out of here. Yeah, I got wrecked beyond belief. You know, I've got a long history when it comes to berserkers and not being able to beat them. I think there's a reason that they're the head honchos of their tribe. Oh, you know what? Maybe there's an easier way. But, I mean, he didn't kill me. He just beat me up and threw me in a ditch. I consider myself lucky. I consider myself lucky. Uh-oh. I have to wall hack my way up here. I'm trespassing, you say? I will scale the mighty walls. Uh-oh. I'm earning bounty. Oh, God! Well, this is awkward. And there's a sea monster in the water, so we're gonna have to be rather swift in getting out. Yeah, exactly. I don't think they've rendered the monster. At least I haven't seen any evidence of it, but they've told it in stories many times. They sunk ships. That's how we crash landed onto this island, actually. As we were sailing, and then a sea monster just absolutely wrecked it. Maybe. Gotta wait till nighttime. The howling of the incoming weird night woke me up. That is a hell of a sentence. Oh, they have a barrier to the weirdness. Well. You know, it occurs to me that I haven't actually leveled up yet. Who knows? I would actually be tickled pink if I was able to fight the sea monster. Damn it! Even the deer are tougher around here. The ethereal cobwebs are nice. What is it gonna take to... Nah, I think I need to do some quests for the Picts in order to gain their trust. How? Fuel up. Level up. Will I name a sea monster? You know, I don't know. When it comes to sea monster names, I feel like they tend to go a little bit on the odd side. Like, you know, Old Nessie. Oh, you know, the Loch Beast. You know, the great old Moby Dick. But, you know, at the end, I honestly think I would try to name it, like, ominous. Like, you know, the Wet Lurker, the, you know, Terror of the Depths. Something along those lines. Do you have a particular name you would go for? Attacks with two-handed weapons are 10% stronger. I do. Talk about stamina. By 10 every 30 seconds spent in combat. Did you know Sewell personally?
Sewell. He was the first to set foot on Avalon, not me. He decided that if
What would you
anything
name
were
him?
to attack us in this strange land, he would shield me and take the first blow himself. I remember loyalty. A fierce, unwavering loyalty.
A foul lurker?
To me and to Avalon. He must have been someone I trusted deeply. Perhaps as we move forward, more memories of him will come back to me. For now, I only hope his loyalty wasn't in vain.
Aw. Now, I feel like with this King Arthur story, it's going to be kind of goofy, but I actually think Sewell is a good sea monster name. Sewell the Brine Lurker. Huh? Kind of has a good sound to it. Maybe it just needs like a proper noun, and then move on to a the Terror of Messrian Strait. There you go. I like it. That's definitely a name that'll strike fear in the hearts of many. Pray tell, why can't I fast travel? Thank you. Alright, what is the quest I'm attempting to do? I suppose it should be the first thing. There we go. Ethereal cobwebs. How many do I need? Just one? Oh, okay. Problem. Where is the quest marker? The Abyssal, one from the Void, the Seakeeper. I like it. The Abyssal is pretty cool too, because it just, you know, it's simply a nod to where it comes from. Hey guy. Not happen to have any pumpkins, would you? I mean, I just raided a man's cabbage patch. Gorfin? Hell yeah. There you go. And I'm even imagining a, where am I going? I want to go here. I'm imagining just like, you know, you're in your boat, puttering along, you just see the fin cutting through the waves. A rotten gargantuan shark. Hell yeah. That one's a little more specific. I feel like that's coming from something. Well, no pumpkin. kind of along the line of, yeah, basically we all know, or at least the most important fact. Yeah, exactly. It's the biggest detail. Ooh, what's going on here? I am fighting wisps. You gonna have to chase him down? Come here. Get out of here. Oh, buddy. Got one. Oh, bastard. Ow. Come here. I did it. I simply took damage and I won. That's how it is done. Zombie Pirate Cove, giant zombie shark. Honestly, yeah. I think that would be a legit story. Uh-oh. Ow. Everything here hurts. Ah! Holy crap! Just not in the mood. There's bears and there's monsters afoot. Sorry, bud. Don't suppose that guy was a druid. What are you doing? Don't just walk back. Honestly, I like the idea of the zombie pirate ship, or pirate cove, especially because like you get a bunch of different possibilities as to why. Oh, screw this. As to why there's a zombie shark in the middle. Like, is it hung up by chains? Is it kind of like suspended there, trying to like, you know, futilely wiggle and chomp at whatever walks by? It doesn't need to breathe. It's dead. Presumably. Have I completed the quest? Or do I have to find the ethereal spider? How the heck do I get up there? It's like a key. Hunger unending, insatiable. So it's like it's got a body of water in there. So it kind of raises the question though. It's like how... Like if you stay out of the water, there's got to be... The problem with subterranean creatures, there's got to be a way to get them out of the water. Or to get their quarry... the subject, the character, into the water. So, like, what would be the cause to draw them in? Or would it be like a megalodon? They're in like a undersea station and it's like trying to smash its way in. In which case, I feel like you would have other things to worry about than just the zombie shark. I don't need to head here. Your definition of a road. Wall hacks. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh no! God. I don't get it. Like, what the hell is that? Unhand me, Wall. Gotta be a way through, somehow. Stand by while I do a little spelunking. There we go. I found the ramp. But yeah, set up a scenario. What do you think would... Oh, God. Stand by. What would you think would draw a zombie shark encounter? Like, beginning, middle, and end. You're in a zombie pirate cove. We've got that, but how would you get the encounter with the shark? The orb of vortex, huh? Okay. So basically, let's say, I don't know, let's make an arbitrary scenario. Let's say they are on a crevice, right? Walking, sidling side to side, trying to get to the point where, you know, you can actually... There we go. Oh, God! Am I? Look, I swear, I'll complete a sentence soon. That's it, huh? I found the cobweb. Damn, I like the idea of being more of a background threat. Okay, so it's like an environmental thing. So, like, yeah, you have a bunch of, like, cliffs aside from the water. And you gotta be careful not to, like, drop rocks in there. So that, you know, you don't actually, like, have the thing smash against the wall. Yeah. Maybe the zombie shark's blind. Like, he had his eyes taken out when he died. And oh, God. He had his eyes taken out, and he actually just responds to sound and scent. Yeah, exactly. And you gotta do it another way instead of like that old man in the beginning. Oh, that old shark, old Chompy. He's not to be trifled with, I tell you. To arms! When you see him, you stay out of the water. Kill zombie pirates. They live on a platform above the water. Their blood and rotten flesh leak through the cracks. See, there you go. And then he starts jumping out of the water, try to get at him. That's an awesome idea. Adds a lot of tension. Now, could it be that the entire zombie cove is kind of like one of those patchwork docks? So it's like got a bunch of wooden planks across the way. It's kind of floating on the water. Just so that, you know, nobody's very far away from the shark itself. Or it isn't actually attracted by living being. Okay. True, you can harvest cobweb there.
Oh, that's good news. When the keepers are allowed to leave the walls again, I have to organize a small party to stock up. And what about the traveler I mentioned? Was he...
dead?
Yeah, just as I thought. Well, may he finally rest in peace. Thank you. Huh. I hadn't thought about a reward for you. But I do have some information that's worth more than anything else I could give.
I will never turn down information.
Ago, I spotted a weird deer near the old ruined Brock. I had
deer?
it in my sights, arrow notched and ready, when a wolf attacked me. By the time I dealt with that, the weird deer had vanished. It's yours, if you can catch it.
The hell's a weird deer? You don't want it for yourself?
I do. But the wolf tore a chunk out of my leg, and the wound's still healing.
Smash,
rather not
collided
risk
ships,
another
plankways,
nocturnal
beaches,
hunt
caves,
while I'm not at
coves.
full strength.
Yeah.
Weird ears are skittish creatures. By the time I'm back on my feet, they'd probably be long gone.
Why would I want it?
Weird ears are rare and valuable, not just in gold. Their hide is incredibly tough and has natural magical properties.
Oh.
But that's not all. Their antlers make perfect handles for knives, and you can even craft arrowheads from their bones. Nothing goes to waste.
Damn right.
Well, except the meat. No, I'm not saying you couldn't make a stew out of it, but you wouldn't want to start growing antlers yourself, would you?
Yeah, you don't necessarily eat the weird meat.
You're welcome. And good hunting.
Wouldn't that be tragic? Actually finding a waterfall and just having there be no cave behind it? I know I would feel cheated. I would rail against the heavens there. Yeah, no, I have a pumpkin. It's okay, going along this vein of story building and DMing, what sort of lore-accurate items would be in a waterfall cave? Even interesting stuff that, like, it would be area appropriate, but would be a good start for a quick quest. You have to give the players what they want. Every player wants something behind it. Which is true, but do they truly want something behind a waterfall? Yes, it's true, I may feel cheated. However, you know, sometimes I would like my expectations to be surmounted. Besides, it also depends on the game, too. There's some characters who just, like, you know, they want the brutal difficulty. Which I can appreciate. If not accommodate. Or worse yet, you get a group that says they want the brutal difficulty, and yet complain every time you make it difficult. There's no appeasing some people. It's like a magic card deck, right? Is you can't have a good card in every booster pack. It's the bad cards that make the really good cards worth it. A frowny face? Yeah, you just find a little divot behind it where somebody just kind of carved something. Oh, you know what? Why am I walking around with all this stuff? This guy's a shopkeep, for sure. Sell me your things, friend. Gotta, go through everything I have. I don't need the weird stone for anything. Gotta keep my blood clots. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Ah, so you say. Maybe a frowny face etched into the rock? An already looted chest? Now that one would be brutal. It's like, what do you mean somebody got here before we did? I mean, it would be a good reminder that you're not the only adventurers, for sure. Hell yeah, I got 10,000 coins. We're rolling in it, folks. I got like 10,000 coins, and I'm still not sure what I'm going to spend it all on. Waterfall with a rough pickaxe divot cave. Turns out someone found it. Was like nothing. I like that. The determination to make a cave behind every waterfall. Would you find like a wet glove on it? Oh, got a pig. Didn't realize it was occupied. Sorry. Come on. You didn't hear that?
What's that noise?
What's that noise? Yeah, okay, he sees me. Booming flare. I like it. Either gave up or something happened to him, or it's not just... Well, see, okay. Finding that is a... maybe that's a good entrance on how you find the zombie shark, right? Like, you maybe find a glove on the pickaxe as it's, like, still embedded into the wall. He was trying to make an underwater cave. And then you discover, oh, wait, there's something in the water. Maybe it could be like a mutant shark with like tentacles come off its back to pull things in.
Show yourself.
I'm gonna impress Sir Gawain. There we go.
We're being watched. I'll teach you to
I
respect
feel bad at this point murdering things called outcast peasants. Like, guys. You guys don't stand a chance. Why are you fighting me? Oh, by the way, do you have any pumpkins?
Watch your backs.
Now, just to remind everybody that I'm a stealth assassin. There we go. A desperate peasant. Stabbed like a blackguard. Oh, we searched out our arrows. Can't see where the arrow's going. Yeah, okay, I'll go closer. Well, you wouldn't happen to be a weird deer, would you? There we go. I feel like I just tainted the meat. Alright. Something tells me... Yeah! That battle axe is just too tempting. Sometimes we need a reminder, hearkening into the past. But we are going to quick save. And go after this guy. He was promising us the death of a knight.
You're back.
Yeah, let's fight.
I'm more than happy to oblige.
Sure, your sword and shield are pretty cool, Mr. Abigor. Oh. I want your armor set. No, we're tangoing. I think we need to get bleed on this guy. I feel like... Oh, he is killing me. Yeah, he's got thorns. What a bastard. Yeah, ow. I need more, potions. Yes, I will throw 60 knives at you. Ah! Read this momentarily. As a general rule, I will read chat very well until I'm in mortal peril. That I put myself in, let's be honest. Do this all day, bud. And by all day, I mean 16 more times. That shield bash was pretty cool. Ow. Nobody said I had to fight fair. He does? Oh yeah, I saw those pictures you made. They look super good. Oh, that ate all of my stamina. He is so powerful. See, this is why I bake 60 throwing knives. And by 60 throwing knives, I mean way more than 60 throwing knives. Meteorite knives. Ow! That knocked me on my ass. Got him. Fair and square. Tell me I have his armor. Honorary blade. Dual shield. Dual knight's helmet. Dual knight's armor. Dual knight's cape, dual knight's gloves, dual knight's trousers, dual knight's boots. I am so happy. Okay, so pirate cursed by old one magic because they failed to complete some ritual. Okay, the shark was summoned to be their doom and lurks there ever since. Though through the years, foolhardy adventures have contributed. Oh, okay. So they go in there thinking that they're safe. Oh my god, what does the dual stuff do? Decrease stamina cost. God. Yes. Riddle me this. Do I disregard my stealth roots to have a badass suit of armor? I mean, this is a tough choice. I mean, the trousers are basically the same. I mean, that's objectively better. God, I look cool. God, I'm overloaded. Maybe not the boots. Maybe not the gloves. But the armor. Oh, yeah, the armor. There was a button. Yeah, there we go. Boom. The Honor Knight. Tell me about the Honor Sword. The Honorary Blade. Deals 100% more damage if the enemy is below 25% stamina. Oh, yeah. The freaking lightsaber. The shield, on block, deals 20% of your armor as damage to attacking enemies and 70... This is basically the tank guy. I mean, it hurts me that I'm not making this kind of character. But alas. Maybe I wear the helmet. Maybe I wear the helmet. Yeah, I'm wearing the assassin stuff, but heavy armor helmet looks pretty cool. I feel bad for killing that guy. He tried to do a nice thing. Oddly, by, offering to kill me. Alright, we're gonna have to find a way into there. First, let's sell our things. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell the armor, or the sword, or the weapons. I'm gonna keep that in my stash as a trophy. Because that's who I am. Thorn Helmet, however, is actually objectively better. Damn it. What does his cape do, at least? Okay. I'll hold on to that till I get my endurance. Yeah. He said, hey, basically he called me a filthy peasant, but he said, look, I will offer you the chance to, earn a knight's death. I will duel you fairly. And you will be, able to be the person you want to be. Cool. So that stuff can stay. Drop off the spells. Especially the cheese creating spell. What do I need? Need brains. Need clots. Put that away, put that away. Take the wood out. Put the leather in. Right, 41? Oh. Excellent. Yeah. I actually need to run and grab some more water myself. I've plowed through my water bottle. To my dismay. It's kind of the problem with it being remarkably hot outside, and additionally having my computer pumping out as much heat as possible. Tell my family! You will be remembered. We call him Fajita Man. He died as he lived, eating fajitas. Boom, we have repaired the village. Isn't that beautiful? It's welcoming. And I can give this guy all the credit. Hello.
Ah, that's you. Do you need something?
I like how that's a question.
I know. The gate's standing proud again. And that monument.
Notice how his quiver's empty.
It actually looks like something worth remembering now. Folks around here might not say much, but they'll notice. A place that looks cared for makes people care more in return. Good work. If I had a medal to give, I'd pin it on you myself. Maybe Fergus will even crack a smile. Or at least grunt in approval. That's about as good as praise gets from him. Either way, you've done well.
Yeah, you just take an absurd amount of
If something else comes up, I'll let you know.
He's using his second quiver. Where does he keep it? But also notice, this guy sells furniture, but no pumpkins. Eventually, I'm keeping an eye out. As soon as we actually start, creating.
Some old man came to the keep carrying the head of a dreadful bandit leader. All because he wanted to join his wife here in the Horns. Can you believe that? And here I thought that kind of love only existed in songs.
Awesome.
See you around.
This old man I turned into a legend. August might even crack a smile. Or at least grunt in approval. That is a uncommonly good line. Now I'm cutting more wood so I can actually use it in making weapons. I can raise my crafting skill. That is a lot of leather. Wait, let's upgrade first. First and foremost. Oh, right, I don't have any meteorite armor. The fact that it takes meteorite armor is insane. Oh, I can make a festering helm. Yes. Excellent. I just need festering armor, which I need more blood clots. Mine axe. %, huh? Huh. You miss cutting wood? Is it where you live that you're not able to? Yeah, I'll admit, I lived in an area a while where cutting wood was a little more accepted. I don't now, but... Alright, fine, get rid of it. I'm never going to use it. I'll put on the red cape, though. God. Oh, yeah. We got our guy with his 1,000-mile stare, wearing a corpse on his head. Yeah, it is a good job, though. I do like the task. There's something about having a good, like, actual task to go on that actually makes it seem very satisfying. I know, that was a very rambly sentence. Maybe weird deer. Yeah, let's go check out the weird deer. Oh, I want to go there. Why don't I? We're gonna see if we can find the weird deer grove next to the brock. That is a bear that I'm gonna stab in the back. Wonder if I can one-shot it with the assassin gear. There, bear friend. Ready? Keep skulking. Don't turn around. Come on. Zoom stab position. Got him. Oh my god. I'm getting mauled. I'm getting mauled! Ow! Got him! And he ragdolled. I like how I found venison on the bear. A few houses ago, you had a wood storm for heat. Oh, no good. That's kind of cool. You don't see that often, but I've heard of it. Granted, in the wintertime, that's probably a pain in the backside. And I can imagine wood being pretty expensive. Actually, I'm not sure how it would compare. Stagfather, huh? Oh! What is happening? Not right now, wolf. I'm sorry, who was declaring pathetic? Oh, that was a stadfather saying that I killed a single deer and it wasn't enough. Where are you, weird deer? I ended you. Wait, did I? That was a very declarative, I don't know what was happening moment. So I did kill that deer fair and square. Damn it. Oh, what happens if I start the trial again? Oh, I can't. Pathetic. That was kind of cool. Stagfather's trial. Ooh. Wolf, you are cramping my style. I'm hunting for deer. Through the tree hit. Yeah. Bonkers as hell. If I were the weird deer. I mean, that wasn't the deer, was it? Maybe it was. Maybe we have to wait till nighttime? I mean, in the meantime, I'll just mine. And little by little, we're leveling up, one quest at a time. Not above fighting my way through the Picts. Awesome. Got his tongue. Got your tongue. I do need drowners. They're a necessary part of a well-balanced diet. Yeah, this game does not make stealthing easy. I think they got a cone of vision. They've declared that if the enemy is looking right at you, they see you. Basically, that's the deal. Your stealth matters not. It matters, or your stealth just dictates how loud you are when you're moving. But not much beyond. Hey, you got more special herring. Make the... Oh, no. Okay, I am not going to be on the ocean with the weird out. I will, however, see if I can find a weird deer. But we hunt in the nighttime. You're the scariest creature for sure. Well, that's a problem. These guys are weird spawned. They're basically just like spirits and undead. But if I can sneak my way through, I cannot. Just flickering in and out of reality. I love it. There's actually quite a bit of cobweb. Sounds like the world itself is wheezing. Noted. Wow, these guys hit like a truck. I don't know if I want to be in the Brock is the problem. I want to be around the Brock. See if I can see the deer. These weird spawn, man. There it is! Snap. Okay. The hunt begins. Slowly and steadily. We got all night. Skittish creatures indeed. Oh, one hit. 2 hits. I don't think he notices. Got him. He has an owl head. Got weird bone, weird venison, weird deer pelt, weird deer fragment. Yeah, it certainly is a weird deer. It's more like a hippogriff. Nice. Bonfire time. Please. That's a cool idea. Stifling clouded atmosphere. This on. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a. I don't know if you're familiar with the Ravenloft series, when like you get sent into Barovia, and kind of like the fog is like creeping in around you. The place that radiates despair. It's a pretty cool idea. That's gonna be the next one. Identify. Nice, Gem of Stamina. And a perfect Gladius. Jesus. We're gonna fast travel back over here. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool setting. I don't know about the 5e adaptation, but the original one was pretty good. Like, I know it's just basically a vampire story, but it does have pretty cool connotations. I've been long fascinated by old school renditions of modules and stuff. Being a big fan of Forgotten Realms and all that. But not just Forgotten Realms, but like R.A. Salvatore Forgotten Realms, right? Ed Greenwood Forgotten Realms. The good stuff. A very short bow. I love it. Oh, hey. Okay, so I can put that on more of my armor. You know, realistically, am I going to use these? I think not. Don't necessarily need the rotten meat. Don't need the hearts. Don't need the broken arrows. Excellent. We move on. Ask me to find a pumpkin. Where the hell am I going to find a pumpkin? I mean, I guess that's kind of the point. He wants me to look, but... All right, we're going to this island. For sure. To the peninsula. Gotta drop some stuff off because... Well, really nothing. I don't have much in my inventory. Well, this character really hasn't panned out the way I anticipated, but I am pleased with how he's been built. It's kind of how the story goes. Like, you know, you go in... This. You think it's going to go a certain way when you make a character. Oh. But having never played the game, you just kind of have to roll with punches. Give me your tongue, sir. Trying desperately not to hit him in the head. Alright, we're going to try to go to this island over here. And see what we can find. Wait, just a random letter? Talk to me. The letter to Aeolus, the guy I just killed. Dear Aeolus, you, my most faithful companion, are my only hope. Go to the All-Mother Shrine. Perform the following ritual. Bring me the amulet you will surely be gifted. Granny said that you need to make an offering of a rose, some sage, and a feather. This is my last hope to save my beautiful daughter. Return safely, and may the All-Mother protect you, Lady Cardera. Interesting. I still have the mysterious root? Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, I already got that blessing. Alright, I hope this is a dungeon. It's gonna be awesome. It's looking right at me. Yeah, okay, he sees me. There's no way. I am surrounded by crabs. Oh my god, I can kill the crabs and harvest them? They will surely go extinct. Whatever we must do. Someone tell the conservationists. Feels a little overkill to kill a crab with a knife. But, you know, free crab. Is this a filler episode? Kind of. We're basically trying to find decent places that we can explore. Trying to tech up, basically, so that we can well, find quests and stuff so that I can actually break in there. I should just fight the berserkers. Oh. We can talk to you. Hello. Cunin Cinnamon Sage.
Oh, greetings, kind. Sir? Madam? Right, so, would you perchance be interested in browsing my wares?
Oh my god.
Only the finest Avalon can offer, and I, the finest I can offer, that is.
It's sir.
Right, of course, silly me. Oh, you'll have to excuse me, I have very bad eyesight. This is a thing that happens to humans, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is.
What are you? Are you not human? Yes, it is. As you, a fellow human, must know very well.
Oh, that I do. It's really hard being a human, isn't it?
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean,
I remember when I was
we
32.
can get hurt so easily. Even falling from a tree could kill us. Can you imagine?
Or we could catch an illness that makes our skin crack and blister. Ugh. Not to mention aging. Don't even get me started on aging. Honestly, being a human sounds so horrifying. I mean, it is horrifying. Anyway, where were we?
Can you tell me your things? You're not very good at this, are you?
I'm really not, am I? Oh, I've only been doing this for a short time. A century or so, maybe. I don't have all that many regulars either. Most people either curse
This
me
guy's
or run
amazing.
away. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to eat them or even kidnap them. And then there are those who accuse me of trying to trick them. Excuse me. I'm just trying to sell them some trinkets or pretty flowers. Where's the trickery in that?
This is amazing. A century? That was quite an outburst.
I'm sorry. It was. Wait, how did it go? Oh, very unprofessional. I guess I'm a little frustrated. I just want to be able to give people things so they can give me gold coins in return. I like them. They're very shiny.
Well, let's see your wares.
I'd just be grateful if you didn't try to sell me any weapons. Or nails. Or buckets with iron handles.
He's a fae. He
It's
can't
not
deal with
that I have
iron.
anything against things made of iron.
Very
Simply
human
don't
humans.
Condone violence, that's it.
Not like I have anything against metal. It's just I can't touch it. Wonder if that actually limits the amount of wares I can sell to him. I think it might. I have some weird bones. How do you feel about venison and crabs? He just says mushrooms. Okay, do you have sage? I'll buy all your sage. That stuff is very good. Wouldn't happen to have any rose, would he? Huh.
I hope you found what you were looking for. I rarely do. But I find other things, and then you can buy them.
Lovely. Ridiculous. This guy is ridiculous. Oh, I think I need another Arthur shard for that. Yeah, okay, those crabs can live. I can't hit them with the shovel? It's over. So that's that, huh? Tell you what, we'll tangle with the Guardians once. And we'll see how much they just utterly rock my socks. That'll be a good finale for the evening. Just need to find a teleporty rock. Hey, this guy's here, still. Hello.
Back again, are you? Thought you'd gone off somewhere important.
Okay. You know, I never thought about going through the road. Yeah, here, zombie. Nope, no blood clots. Bummer. We go through the wall to the teleporter, and I'll just teleport back to the keep. No, not the keep. To this place. We're gonna equip ourselves. One thing you're missing at home is a place to dead hang. You don't have one of those poles on your doorway? Hello, ma'am.
You again? What now?
I want to fight.
How could I say no to that?
I don't have to kill you, do I? I do like you as a character. Ow. Don't do it.
It's been a while since someone bested me. I guess I really have gotten rusty. Still, a win is a win.
There you go. I respect that. Didn't have to kill him.
Pass through. Just don't do anything stupid. Fran's berserkers have even less patience than I do.
Valid. Oh, gotcha. Rented place? Oh crap. Hi. Don't attack me.
You don't explain yourself. You prove yourself.
Acceptable. Yeah, I'll face it head on.
And fight.
Alright, Mr. Berserker. Oh my god. No! Yeah, okay. I feel like that's a justified loss. I just paid penance to my crimes. So you don't justify yourself, you prove yourself. And I did. By getting my ass kicked. Are you gonna let me in? Wait, what? No, I'm not trespassing.
Come on, show me what you got.
Don't attack me. Crap.
There's
Talk to
no
me.
bounty, no prison. Just you. Then stop.
Apparently I have to fight her twice. Does that mean I got kicked out of the town and I gotta fight my way back in again? If so, that'd be a bummer. Hey, ma'am.
So, did you get what you needed from Vran, or?
I might stay a little longer.
Oh, weird place, this. Back in the Forlorn Swords, we didn't have many strangers wandering about. Maybe a picked or two every so often, but they're a different kind of strange.
Wait, you're not picked?
Guess I'll have to get used to it.
Fair enough. Your plan for the south.
Do I look like someone with a plan? I don't have one.
Yeah,
Where they
exactly.
go, I follow. As long as I'm useful. What's there to like? They only come to take. Our steel, our warriors. They never bring anything good in return.
I could trade.
See you around, I guess.
Alright. I hope you're ready for this.
Acting like a fool won't get you far around here. I've fought tougher than you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You wronged someone, or so they say. We settle that the old way.
Boy, that's a lot of them.
Then you've got no place here. Not until you grow a spine. Come back when you're ready to face this like a real one.
Oh! Okay, Operation Running and Screaming didn't work very well. Maybe... Maybe there's a way around the upper area. You know, the funny part is I don't even think I worked off my bounty because I didn't beat those guys, so I permanently have a bounty of 50 for trespassing.
I see fear in your eyes.
How do you see my eyes?
Your road!
Alright, let's go up the road, see if I can sneak in something proper. We'll settle this the old way. That's a cool line. Oh, wow. Don't mind me. Abrain of the Hard Hand, stalwart knight, always at the forefront of battle, known for his iron will and unbreakable resolve. His legacy as defender in this realm is eternal. Nice, and I got one-handed.
Not yet. Something inside me calls out from nearby. We shouldn't rest until it's whole again.
Oh, for Pete's sake. This is a, regional difference. So maybe if I go up this way... Well, at least that's settled. I know how to proceed. But with that, that's going to have to be tomorrow. As I have to go to bed. But with that, thank you all for being here, once again. I always appreciate you guys sticking around and enjoying the streams with me. Makes it fun. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing some more Tainted Grail. And then we'll be moving on to Cassette Beasts. Also, tell me how you're thinking about that coming up. And, yeah, I look forward to seeing you again. Hopefully, I got all my VODs on YouTube. And with that, I hope you